Hello watch fans, this is Charles Wallingford back again, and I'm back with another watch collection review of one of my subscribers. That subscriber is ND, not IND anything. That means N, the letter N, D. ND sent me a great collection that anybody would be proud of. Let's take a look at that right now. From left to right, Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control with day, date, and moon phase. Rolex date just, gray dial, Roman numerals. Yellow gold Rolex President day date. Rolex Submariner no date. Audemars Peguet Royal Oak Chronograph. Patek Philippe Nautilus. And at the bottom, Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Here is a close-up of his Rolex watches. Indy explained to me that his Submariner, I forgot to mention ceramic, is his favorite watch. Wow. Wow, that's a nice collection. I know some people are feeling a little sick right now how nice that collection is. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to make you feel a little more sick. That collection is by a 29-year-old. Yeah, puts many of us to shame. Alright, let's go to the grading. If you're not familiar how I do the grades, it's a possible 100 points. So the 100 points is divided into four categories. The first category is flexibility, and let's go into flexibility. This watch collection has watches for any situation. He has 3 dress watches. The sports watches that he has chosen are easily worn in almost any situation. So he did a really good job in choosing the watches, even for the sport watches, to go with any situation. So what grade will you get? 25, the full 25 points. 25 out of 25 is what he would get for his flexibility. The next category will be test of time. Will these watches be relevant in the future? Well, again, he really does a great job in choosing the watches that he has chosen. Of course, by all means, these watches will definitely stand the test of time because they already have. 25 points out of 25 for test of time. Age is the next category, and he did a wonderful job, and he did an extraordinary job for his age. I've seen people who have money, obviously had some money at a young age. I've seen people who have had money at a young age and they miss. They completely miss. And what do you see? What was I surprised? What was I surprised about? No diamonds. No big, bold Breitling with diamonds on it. I love Breitling. I can't stand when they throw diamonds all over the place on them. And he didn't have any of those watches. No watch with saying, "Look at me, look at me, I have money." No. He says, "Look, I'm doing it right." So, as far as age, man, he did it right. Of course, the full 25 points. Variety. If I am going to say anything negative about his collection, it's with variety. I'm not saying that he has a bad collection. Of course, his collection is awesome. It's extraordinary. But if he missed anywhere, if he could improve anywhere, it's in variety. The Patek and the Audemars from a distance look like the same exact watch. Also, he has 3 Rolexes. He could change it up and have different brands. That's what I think. That's what he's missing. Also, he could easily throw in a brand that isn't one of those heralded brands, but just to say that, yeah, I'm a collector. It doesn't matter what watch I am wearing. I'm going to wear a good watch regardless, even though it's not one of those big name brands. And the biggest thing I could say, if I poke any holes in his collection, it would be you don't have any fun watches. They're so conservative. He did such a big job being conservative that I'm not going to call them dry, but he needs to add some color and some variations to his watch collection. That again is going to be his lowest grade, even though he's going to get a 22 out of 25. He still did very good. So final grade, 97. Okay, let's go with my suggestions. What can he do to improve such a great collection? Well, I have two thoughts that in directions he can go and two alternatives in those directions. So my first direction is an all black watch. That way you add color by taking color away. Ah, you like that. Alright, so what would my suggestion be for an all black watch? I have Hublot Big Bang Aero Bang black ceramic. My next suggestion would be the Bremont Alt 1 B2. This is another black on black watch. Now, my next suggestion would, again, adding color, would be blue. And I'm going with what I think he likes with his collection, what he would choose. So I would go with the Blancpain 50 Fathoms blue dial, that metallic blue dial with the sunburst Gilo pattern. Now, if you want to dial it back a little bit, you don't want to spend that much money, I would suggest the Tudor Heritage Chrono Blue. Now, with both of these watches being blue, it adds color, it brightens the situation. Maybe with a certain dress you want to brighten the situation. So I think those would be a great idea. Now, if you go with that instead of black on black, they may last a little bit longer for test of time, but you definitely need to add a little color to his collection. But otherwise, other than that, we all know that this collection is a very, very nice collection anyone should be proud of. Guys, I hope you liked that video. I hope you like Indy's collection. I loved it. I love everything about his collection. To tell him what he's doing wrong is really nitpicking, but hey, that's what we're all here for, improvement. He spent his money very well, and again, I asked you the question, how would you spend your money? Don't forget to subscribe. Definitely, yes.